Welcome back everybody to this last to first challenge. What we are doing here is we are in China, 20% AI. We have pitted at the end of the first lap. You'll join in progress. I don't think anybody really wants to watch me just go around the track on the first lap. But we're going to show the rest of it as I chase down everybody. Hamilton seems to be in trouble there. I'm not sure what's gone on, but we won't know until maybe we pass him. We think we've left too much of a gap here. 47 seconds is a lot to make up. You reckon it's just past the start finish line now. Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. I think I may have left it a little bit too much here. You can see that's where Hamilton's gone off. Need better rotation through there, and we have it. We will go past Hamilton obviously on the left here. Not sure what has happened there. Maybe taking some driving lessons from me and just crashed into the back of somebody because of poor driving. Okay, after this lap we can see where we are pace wise. Could do with maybe being about 143 maybe. That's not good. I think we will be quickest here, just because it is 20% AI. But we need to focus on getting round as quickly as possible. We're not fastest, but we did take a big chunk there out of the next driver. I think 5 seconds a lap might mean we get this done. So it's a longer track, and we do have obviously about 20 seconds for the pit stop, so realistically we're about 27 seconds behind. So only 14 seconds now really. Let's get this under 30 seconds maybe by the end of this lap. Hopefully there's not too much of a DRS train so we can catch up. Lots of fighting ahead of us as well. That'll slow everybody down. Give us time to catch up. We should go quickest here. We do, 142, yeah, so we are about 5 seconds. So we are about 20 seconds behind at this point. We've obviously, the AI yet to use a pit stop. I think we need to, on that big long straight, whip it up into rich revs. Let's maximize the amount of fuel we've got on here and maximize our default setting, because it's a perfect match of speed and obviously cornering. Like I have mentioned, it's not the perfect setup to have and to use in any of these races. Obviously if you can use any programs or you have your own settings for these races, use them, because this is not the best setting for this race. Lance is into the pits, so we are going to come out just behind him. I was hoping to get a few overtakes done in the pit stops, but I don't think it's definitely not going to happen here. We'll have a good indication about where we are speed wise. Obviously they were on better tyres to begin with, but again whip it up into Rich here. I don't think we're going to catch anybody here, but as you can see 27 seconds. Let's see where they come out with that pit stop. I think we're about 6 seconds quicker, so within 10 laps that is 60 seconds, so I think this challenge can be done. I think there's quite a few overtaking places here in China as well. That corner will be where we get some done as well, just because we do have the advantage of braking later. We need to maximise like corners like this. As you can see, we're on the back of people already, which is good. I think we'll have them maybe at the start of the next lap. So that's a massive, massive difference there. Only 3 seconds. Obviously there's going to be a little bit of DRS there. But here we go. We've got plenty of time to get this challenge done. Plenty of cars in front of us. We're keeping it in Rich here. They are battling. We're on the back of Stroll now. We're gonna be, don't want to be caught out here. Stroll and Hartley to take over. That was nice round the outside of Stroll. Again, brake heavily into this corner. I was hoping we were going to get that move done there, but for once I didn't overcommit. That's wide, that's poor. Again, can we go around the outside? We'll look to the inside here. Okay, whip it up into Rich Revs because we're going to need it. We should get him on the DRS here. If not, definitely into the next corner because we will brake a lot later than them. And we're going to have him before we even DRS hits. DRS is open. Rich Revs. And there's another pass. Again, shouldn't really try and take that one on the inside. That was pretty dangerous by me, but I didn't move over. I waited till that red line's gone, which is something I need to remember to do. So we're halfway through this race. And obviously this is where this actual challenge really starts. But it's nice. It looks like we're going to have to take over everybody on track. Which again adds to a little bit more of an exciting video and gives us the opportunity to hone our skills on this track. I don't think the distance we left, the 40 seconds plus, was what we're going to do going forward. That's a little bit too much, but with us catching on this one, shows it was right for the time. We've got Ericsson here. He's going to be extremely slow. Again, we'll get him on the DRS. Again, wait till that arrow's gone. Couldn't really then. He was definitely not willing to give that line up. With this being an older model game, the AI has not really been programmed to maximize like moving off the line and stuff like that, so they very rarely stay off the racing line, which again is annoying. You can see up front they are matching line for line. It's like watching proper sim racing on F1. They all use the same line, but I think we went in, tried to outbrake Leclerc, trying to try something a little bit risky there. Let's not do that again. We're on the brakes here because Leclerc is going to brake very late. Okay, Rich Revs. DRS. He has DRS on Van Dorn. We are going for a double overtake here. Can't be hanging around. Again, we had the line there. Obviously you could see we're getting hit in the back, but I kept my line there. I didn't move. Again, we are quicker. We are a lot quicker. And now we are chasing down Magnussen and co. You can see up above there's a lot more cars, so there is a little bit of a DRS train going, which is going to hinder us a little bit. We've got Magnussen and Gasly. We should get both of these two on the straight. Yep, I know. Not the best exit. Up into Rich. Hulkenberg is out of the race. The virtual safety car is not helping us. Came at the wrong time there because we would have had Magnussen and Gasly there. And for some reason we whipped it up into Rich Revs. Let's keep it in lean, give us plenty to fight with. A normal safety car might have been interesting there, but this is not helping us. We'll lose. Okay. We've lost a lap here, where we would have no doubt would have got Magnussen and Gasly. Magnussen here. Just have Gasly here. On the back, Romain Grosjean. I'm going to keep it in Rich here. I need as much as I can to chase down Grosjean. See, that lap was 5 seconds slower. We trace down Grosjean, Sainz, Alonso. Let's whip it down into standard. We're not going to get anybody here. Again, be impatient. This is a big DRS train, unfortunately. We try and look at Grosjean there. Got Sainz, Alonso. We've gone off the track. See, they are dreadfully slow during this section. Everybody's going to have DRS here. Let's whip it up into Rich. Okay, let's chase down Verstappen. I don't know if we've got enough time to chase it down. 5 seconds. I do know. No, we don't have to wait for the AI. We can try and get around as quickly as possible. Let's try and get this down as much as we can here. Just a few laps to go, and I don't think we're going to manage to get this one done here. I don't think we realistically give ourselves a good target, but that's the target we gave ourselves. We let the AI get too far ahead. So I think 30 seconds is the key, not nearly 50. But this challenge that's what it is, it's a challenge, and we give ourselves a little bit too much to do here. Again, would we have been able to do it in the Mercedes? Most probably. I have noticed that doing these with the Williams car, you are naturally slower anyway. So, 2 laps to go. We should get Verstappen. So we'll not be anywhere near our fastest lap, but again we have taken over 4 seconds out of Verstappen. We may have to look for a pass on Verstappen somewhere else besides the straight here, because he is dreadfully slow. I'm going to go for it this corner, and I'll try and outbrake him. We get it. We get it done. Gives us hopefully enough time now and speed to get on the back of Perez. Needed to take that risk then. It paid off for once. I am getting a little bit better of making sure I'm looking for that red line, making sure I don't go and crash for no reason. Been watching a lot of creator series, and it has been really interesting to see that even people on creator series do crash into barriers and stuff like that. It does make me feel a little bit better about my gameplay, but again, most of the mistakes or crashes have all been my fault. So we approach the last lap. We should get Raikkonen here. I don't think we're going to manage to get a podium here. It's just too much out of reach. Obviously, if we had the 30 or 35 seconds, we would have got this done, but that's just me making excuses. Not sure what track to move on to next. May look to somewhere like Bahrain, or maybe in Abu Dhabi might be good, because we've not played Abu Dhabi on career mode yet. Okay, we should have, like I said, we should get Raikkonen here. Without any problems. Look, see, they're dreadfully slow there. See, against the Ferrari, even with DRS, we are massively slower. So Vettel's taken the win, so this challenge has failed, but we were by far the best driver of the day. Lots of overtakes in this video. Unfortunately, we failed the challenge. So thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry I failed the challenge, but a lot more overtaking and hopefully some cleaner racing by me. Thank you.